call tonight, Sunday, February the 2nd, a private residence, and I'm sitting here with the client, Lynn Beauchamp. So Lynn, I just have a couple of quick questions to ask you before we get started. Can you give us an idea of what type of claims you have with regards to this property? I know it's not that old. The house itself dates back to 1970, so that's quite recent.
Correct. We purchased the house about 18 months ago, and we took possession on November 1st time frame. Once we first moved to the house, it was an older model home with our plans of remodeling. And from the first few days that we were here, we started to experience just odd little things where the front door would open, although it was locked by the inside. We came back after a second or third day we were here. We came back just from the store and the front door was wide open. And we figured, well, maybe somebody had a key. So we had all the locks changed and the doors were in good shape, so we didn't want to change the doors. But it's happened repeatedly over the course of the last 18 months. And it's always the front door. So it's the one that always opens randomly for no reason. It's not because it's windy, it just, every now and then, this is someone's trying to get in or get out.
Yeah.
We've had a few experiences too of the doorbell. So the doorbell would ring randomly, and we couldn't understand why. And it even happened on a day where I was sitting having tea with a girlfriend of mine from Elmer, and we were both sitting there and thought maybe her husbands were playing a prank on us. And we went to check the doors, both doors, nobody was there, and both our husbands were at the back of the property in the barn. So we found that kind of odd, and it's happened repeatedly. And we have had someone check the electrical of the doorbell to ensure for security, make sure there was no hazards.
Yeah.
And everything came out clean, everything was good. And although the doors have been changed, the locks, and all of the equipment around the front door has been changed, the door still opens. Even in the winter now, we have not cleaned the deck. And so we would have been able to see footsteps as someone was coming to open the door. And it's a coated door, and there are no footsteps or anything. So it's been kind of an
Definitely odd, exactly.
Very much so. So we kind of figured just something must have been going on. We did check with previous property owners. We are the second owners of the home.
Okay.
And we do know it was an elderly couple who did live here. They did not pass away in the house. But we're here quite a few years before having to leave the house. So we thought maybe something was going on.
Okay. And in the garage?
In the garage were two incidents of seeing a shadow or someone walking by. It was very descriptive to me, and at first I thought maybe it was someone helping out my husband in the yard or something, but since we don't know anybody in the area, I figured maybe it was someone that was being introduced to him. And that's happened twice, and on both occasions that person seems to be an elderly man wearing a short sleeve shirt, and it's the same shirt twice. Okay. And the second time it would have been a bit odd. It could have been a colder temperature and would not be someone wearing a short sleeve shirt. So those have been the experiences that we've had, and like I said, once again, can't explain them, and not really was a firm believer in any of this before this started, and now questioning why would a door that's locked by the inside would randomly open all of a sudden, and unable to explain it.
Definitely. So I guess you're excited that Bytown Paranormal is here tonight.
I certainly am. I'm looking forward to seeing the results. Yes, this is
and
quite.
And we're lucky that we have the journalist from the Pontiac Journal,
yes,
which is a big paper from the area of Shawville, Scott Campbell, with us, so that's going to be very neat.
Very interesting, and also interesting to know Dave lives up the street.
Exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to see what we can come up with tonight, so thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
You want to go ahead?
So if there's anyone here with us here in this room, could you please give us some sort of sign? Maybe a knocking noise of some sort? Now the door, just behind Cindy, that's the actual front door of the house. And it's been known to open and unlock itself on its own accord.
just want to know if there is someone here. Are you the one
If
who's
there
doing
is
that?
anyone here, do you need help? Are you afraid to cross over?